What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another one. All right, so today we're back up here in Tennessee, Lake Nickajack again. I've been up here this morning already for about an hour and a half. I put in down below the dam. I was going to try to see if I couldn't pick up a little bit more bait, and nada. I ain't even had a bite, much less catch a fish. So I don't know what's going on down there, but I threw it all at them and they didn't want none of it. So anyway, I may go back this evening and try that again before I head out, but I'm just gonna jump on out here on the lake and fish with what I got. I got 5 skips in the ice box, and we're gonna go out there and run with that. I'm gonna go back down to that same creek and that same flat, and that's where I'm gonna start, where I did good last weekend. Today is the 10th. No, today is the 8th, excuse me. So it's been 5 days since I was down there and caught them good ones, so I'm hoping they're gonna still be in there, but we're gonna give it a shot. Conditions are not great this morning. It's about 58 degrees, but 100% humidity. I mean, it's just sticky feeling. It's 58 degrees. I was getting the boat out down there at the dam, just pouring sweat. It's so humid, but it's quite foggy. I think it's starting to lift a little bit now. So I'm gonna have to just kind of take it easy going down the lake, and not real crowded, don't look to be. I'll spin you around here and you can kind of see. Let me roll the window down. But you can see there, you can see the fog. It's pretty dense across there, but it's lifting, and you can see the type of day it is. Just a mild, sticky, humid day. So we'll see what happens. Let's get this boat in the water and let's get to it. All right, y'all. We out here. We're on the eye track. I already got the cruise control set at 0.5 miles an hour. The exact same eye track that we caught those in that last video. This is the last one going out. I'm gonna change it up this time. I'm gonna run the big headpiece out this side on a planer board, and I just got a chunk. I'm gonna run here with no planer board, and then y'all know my usual, we'll run 2 planer boards on that side. So let's get this headpiece out. And during the week this week, I had a couple of questions. Somebody asked me, or 2 different people asked me, and I was gonna answer them right quick, but somebody just asked what kind of rod and reel am I using. And these are Ugly Stick Big Water, medium heavy, 7 foot. I've had them for several years now, and I love them. I mean, they do a great job for these big cats. Yeah, never had no problems with them at all. And I use the Pissy Fun Alley Joss 400s. I got 8 of these rods and 8 of these reels. I keep 4 of them set up for dragging, and I keep 4 of them set up for suspend fishing and bottom fishing. So, but you know, I have changed it up and you know, run them all different kind of ways, but that's just the way I'll have them set up initially. And the next question somebody asked me was, why do I check my drag so much? And the reason for that, I'm not worried about this line getting broke. With this 80-pound braid, I could pull this boat up on the bank over there. There ain't a fish in this river gonna break this 80-pound braid as long as it's healthy. If it's got a nick in it, yeah, it could get broke, but a healthy 80-pound braid, no. Same way with that 80-pound leader. If it's healthy, ain't a fish out here gonna break it. So I'm not worried about that. What I am worried about, these are fairly stiff rods, heavy line. When that fish makes a hard run, something's got to give somewhere. So if he's not hooked good, he's hooked in the skin, what do you think is going to be the first place to give up? It's going to rip that skin. It's just going to pull the hook. That's why I'm always checking my drag to make sure it's got some give. Because if you got it locked down on him and he runs hard, he's gone. If he ain't hooked good. If he's hooked up in the tooth patch, it ain't going to matter. He ain't going to pull it. But if he's hooked through the lip, down the skin, yeah, that's it. So that's why. Anyway, just want to take a second and answer them. Somebody else might have been wondering the same thing. I don't know. But all right, well, we got everything pretty well in place here, and we fish. And also another thing I wanted to touch on about the braid. You know, the reason I run the 80-pound braid, I said it before in a different video. Again, it's not because I'm worried about anything breaking it. It's because of the diameter of it. It's thick enough to run my planer boards and they won't slip. If I try to run 40-pound braid, it's so thin, my boards slip, and I don't like that. That's the only reason I run 80-pound braid out here, is for the diameter. I just want y'all to look what a ball of shad is up under me right now. I saw them flipping all around me. I turned and looked at my thing. I said, holy crap, man. That's just insane. That is a huge school of shad. Anyway, I hope they can find my bait in amongst all that. Oh, me. All right, y'all. Yes, we do. We got a player. I don't feel like much of a player, but we'll take it. Come on up here, buddy. Sure is dancing around like a channel cat. Very much like a channel cat. Maybe a small blue, but my bet's on channel. I don't care. This first one, we can get him in the boat, that'll bust a skunk. There's nothing I hate worse than going fishing and getting skunked. Although it happens more than I care to admit. But I guess it happens to everybody. Let's see, what are you? I don't know, but we want you on this side this time. I think it's a channel cat. The sun's in my eyes, I can't tell. It is, and I mean just a beast of a channel cat. Y'all look here at this thing. Look at that, son. Golly. Heck yeah. Beast of a channel cat. Got him. Alright, y'all. Skunk's gone. Skunk is gone. Come on, big boy. I mean to tell you, son, that's a good channel right there. All right, y'all, so I have made the executive decision. Mr. Channel Cat is going to become a couple of sandwiches. Sure is. Come on up here. Be another channel cat. It's coming to me, whatever it is. Come on. What we got? There it is back there. Got this board twisted or something. Yeah, that does look like another channel cat. And it is. I'm sliding right on up in here, boy. Let's see what you got going on here. Whisker hook. There he is, y'all. If your buddy wasn't in the box, you'd be going in the box. See ya. Alright, let's get her rehooked and back out. See, I was sitting there, I hung that one on something, and I was sitting there retying. Still can't get retied. Got another player. What you gonna be? I'll get that thing tied before I leave this evening. At some point before this trip is over. This ride right here has been pretty hot today. This may be a blue. He ain't doing all that dancing everywhere, bouncing all over everything. No, channel cat. I might have to make a move. They gonna eat all my bait. They ain't got 5 skips. Huh. All right. You can flop right on off there if you want to. Look what you done to my bait. Look at that, y'all. There you go. Thank you, buddy. Well, I didn't have to get my hands slimed up over you. Oh! Is he still on there? I cannot tell. He is. He's coming to me hard. Alright, I gotta spot log these guys done got right up on me. Oh yeah, he's on there. Come on up here, buddy. Yes, sir. Blue cat. Freaking net, huh? Got him. All right, about time. Oh, yes. There he is, y'all. All right, y'all. I got my pictures. Let's cut him loose. See you, buddy. Oh, y'all. Now we got us a player. Yep. Sure do. Channel cat, I think. I'm over the channel cats, but I done been over there dragging deep water, everything else, man, and I just didn't come up with nothing. So might just be a channel cat kind of day, I don't know. Anyway, let's get him on in here and get him gone. Another piece of bait gone, buddy. I appreciate that. I'm down to about a skipjack and a half. That's gonna be it. And there he is, y'all. Get on going. All right, bait it back up. All right, so it's the next morning. We got home with the channel cat here. I got home last night. As soon as I pulled the driveway, I mean, the bottom fell out and it rained and it rained and it rained. You can tell it's just soaking wet out here. But anyway, let's get this dude out of here. See if we can get him filleted. on out. Come on out of there, boy. Oh, stiff. Man, you all slimy. Let's see if we can dry you off just a little bit here. You gonna stay? Alright. Let's see. Make him a little more easy to handle. Yeah, yesterday was a channel cat day. I just never could get into those good blues. I looked everywhere, deep, shallow, mid-range, just wasn't happening. All right, let's see. Put my glove on here because my fillet knives are sharp and they will get you. All right, so y'all see okay? So I'm just gonna come in and I'm gonna go right down his spine, right down through here. There's like a little bone right there. I'm just gonna go around that. And I'm hugging that bone in there. And I'm just gonna come on down. All the way down to his tail. And I'm gonna come in here and just hug that bone. Y'all still see okay? Yeah, just hugging the bone. I'm gonna keep going like that till I come out the bottom, right by that fin, right there. And I'm gonna come, trying to keep it where, just like so. And I'm gonna come up here. And now what I'm actually gonna do, y'all hear me say a lot when I'm fishing. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna make a sandwich out of you. In this case, I really am. I'm not gonna cook all this today, but I am gonna get me a few good pieces, and I'm going to actually make me some fried fish sandwiches with a piece of cheese and some tartar sauce, and I'll probably bake me some steak fries to go with it, and have me a fresh catfish sandwich, man. It's making my mouth water right now just thinking about it. All right, we're getting, and just as you go, just work down along that rib cage and just work it off. Work it off there. Y'all still can see. Trying to do this and keep this camera pointed in the right direction. Come on off there. Okay. And there's that one. See there? Went right down the bone with it. You got hardly no waste at all. Now, he's a pretty big channel cat, so he's probably gonna have some yellow meat in him that I'm gonna cut out. But we'll see here. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this in half. And I got this little thing here. I've had it for a while, called the fillet claw. I love this little thing. It's got a little scaler, a little stainless steel. But you also can take and grab that skin on your fillet, them little teeth, and it does a beautiful job of holding. I'm just gonna take it and just let that knife just do the work. I'm putting a lot of pressure, just let a good sharp blade, and the blade's doing the work. And there you go. Beautiful. I'm gonna clean a little bit more of that red meat out. I don't like that. If you wanna eat that, I'll throw that on up in there and let the cats have that. They'll be here shortly. Surprised they ain't here already. Some old wild cats that hang around. I give them some scraps here and there because they keep the unwanted crap out from around here. Oh, see, I done run my mouth and messed up. Let me get restarted. Yeah, knock on wood, I couldn't tell you the last time I seen a snake of any kind or had any mouse getting in the garage. I mean, they keep that crap cleaned up, so I don't mind throwing them a few scraps. And there you go. And for the kitties. All right, then I'm just gonna take cut on an angle down into there until I get that red meat out. Just like that. Oh, let that get my foot. Get rid of that. And that. I might as well just cut that in half. Okay, y'all. And there's one side. That's a lot of meat off that one channel cat. But I won't bore you with the other side. I'll go ahead and get that done. Get these in, get them washed up. Now, I did cut the gills before I left last night, so that's why this fish is not super bloody, because he bled out in that water in there. If you're gonna keep a channel cat, I would recommend to you to cut the gills and let them bleed out for a little bit before you clean them, or your meat's gonna be pretty bloody. But there he goes, y'all. Got him a little piece of channel cat. Yes, sir. You like when I go fishing, don't you, buddy? Well, you keep on keeping the vermin away from here, and you can have all the channel cat scraps you want. All right, so let's whip us up a little lunch here. All right, what I got here, I just got one of those fillets, and you know, they were kind of thick, so what I did, I just butterflied one of them and made enough to make me a sandwich here. And in this bag, I've just got cornmeal and a little bit of Tony's. I'm just gonna shake it around here. I already got my oil and my little cooker getting hot here. Give me a little light batter on these dudes. Yeah, just like so. We're gonna drop her in. I'm gonna let them sit there and do their thing now. Probably won't take about 5 minutes. Them are pretty thin little fillets. We'll get them going. All right, and I got some steak fries in the oven. Got them going, and as soon as these fillets come up, we'll get them thrown up on the plate here. All right, so I think these fillets are just about done. Man, don't them look pretty? I'll drain them just a little bit here. They hot. Look at that grease off. And while it's still hot, I got my buns slathered up with some tartar sauce. I'm gonna put the fish up on here. Let's get you that way. And while it's still hot, I'm gonna, come on, lay down on there. There you go. I'm gonna do that so my cheese will melt. Alright, and that's that. And these steak fries, they need just a couple more minutes, so we'll let them finish up and we're gonna be ready to chomp down. Okay, I think our steak fries are about ready here. Let's get them boys on out of here. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, just right. Oh, a little salt on them. Oh, that pan's hot. All right, y'all, and there you have it. A legit catfish sandwich. Looks good. Looks very good. I'm gonna add me a little ketchup here for my fries. Go right there. Which actually, I'd eat that whole bottle of ketchup with that many fries, but I don't want y'all to think I'm slap heathen. So I'll keep it light for the video. All right, y'all, that's gonna be a wrap for this one. As always, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate the ones that have subscribed. If you hadn't subscribed, I wish you would consider doing so. Like I always say, it makes my day when I see a new subscriber. I love it. But anyway, I'm gonna put my Facebook link down in the description. If any of you want to friend me on Facebook, feel free to do so. And that, because I like seeing you guys too, you know, your pictures, fishing pictures, even hunting pictures. I enjoy seeing all that stuff, so feel free to send me a friend request. And but I'm gonna take this real catfish sandwich in there to my desk and sit down and start editing this video and enjoy my lunch. But again, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.